Hey there, it's Saturday morning, another good weekend. I've got my mate Axel over here. He started his own vlog, I'll just put a link below. And he's enjoying life with a selfie stick at the moment. So you might be enjoying it just a little too much. Anyway, I've decided that I'm going to spend a bit of Saturday mornings before the rest of the house wake up. Coming out and getting some time-lapse shots and things, so that I'm not having the exact same bloody intro footage on each of my vlogs for the next year. Well, I got a little bit of footage there. It's that moment where it's that moment when you're standing out in the cold and the breeze and the wind and everything, and you realise it's too bloody cold and windy for the seagulls down at the beach, that you're not going to get much without freezing your fingers off. He's using my coffee as a hand warmer, I hope. Today's a little bit different. We're going to head along to the Westpac Stadium in Wellington, where Armageddon and Comic-Con are running. It's sort of a dual event, big sci-fi thing, you know how they work. We've managed to get media pass for that, so we're going to go find some interesting stuff and some interesting people, do some interviews and have a look around and see what's there. I know that at least we've got Mark Shepherd here and Patricia Tallman from Babylon 5 Days. I haven't got a list of names in front of me, but there's quite a few exciting people turning up and should be quite a few exciting events. Hopefully we've got some stuff from Where to Workshop and that kind of thing. But anyway, I'm going to put the camera down now and go through the security. One of the cool things about coming to these things this time of the day as me is that they throw me one of these fellas here and get the parking around the back, which is nice and secure and all that kind of thing. Oh God, look who's turned up now. You can't go anywhere without this guy arriving.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm getting carjacked by Dazza. You might want to hop in the back seat actually.
Yep, okay.
Yeah. So I'm getting carjacked here by Dazza. It's probably too dark for the GoPro to actually capture anything.
Take me to Guam, motherfucker. Sorry, is this an adult channel?
It is now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're here at the stadium. We've parked up the car. We've got the GoPros. This one and that one. Go around and get some a bit of a first look and a recce and see what's here.
We need to find a bald person that can suction cut this to their head and get a true first person perspective.
You're right, we should have invited Epu.
This is the story of your life.
At least I don't have to de-interlace this one. Yeah, just ran into Dan Slevin here. Dan does all sorts of awesome stuff for media people around Wellington and all over the place.
Yeah, and today I'm here with the Toi Whakaari New Zealand Drama School. I'm the Marketing and Communications Manager, so we're here talking about what an awesome place to get a professional performing arts education.
It is indeed.
And how are you?
Good. You've been having a good look around here? Or?
Yeah, I was here yesterday, so I've had a good look around yesterday, and we'll do again. And it's just a great set filling up.
So we had a little bit of predicament yesterday. We arrived here and then the whole hall was flooded actually. Yeah, and then we had a couple of power trips, power failures. Jeez. So we needed to, I mean, there was a day yesterday I said, what's going on here, man? So it took us almost like half a day. Afternoon, we started to kind of getting into like stable mode.
That's all right. We got it going now.
Yeah.
This is really exciting stuff. This stuff is really cool. This guy is a freaking genius.
Oh no,
He built this entire rig, so this is all custom built, all individual cameras, everything.
Man.
We're gonna do an interview kind of thing later on.
That's her. You wanna see her?
The detail is outstanding.
Yeah.
The really cool thing about that one, and I'll do this again when I do my own interview, the really cool thing about that is that you get the 3D model that you can just kind of pose and look around and share, but you can also get the actual 3D file, so you can import that into Maya or anything like that, and put it in your own game.
Yep.
So it's some really cool stuff.
You can do some rigging if you want.
If you're into Half-Life, that's what's there. Second Life, whatever that is. And you literally just draw the lines, you import your 3D file, and then it just custom clips it, and then it's you in the actual system. So
better now.
as you see, the detail is even. It's the tear in the jeans.
Yes, and also if you see the eyes, it's now more.
It's not as creepy.
So these are early ones. It's just for.
We've just headed up to the second level here at Armageddon and looking for cosplay people. And particularly some judging and stuff going on apparently.
It's over. And I did.
Well, there's a good number of people wandering around here, but this year does seem to be a little bit underwhelming. There's a lot of trade places downstairs selling their wares and things like that. There's not the huge crowds that I remember being a couple of years ago. And it's absolutely pissing down outside and really cold, so it's probably not helping matters. Anyway, we're just wandering around now looking out for the person organising the interviews so that we can catch them before we go and do that. And yeah. Right, we're up here in the room that we've got for doing interviews in now. Daz is over here panicking because he's got no fucking idea what he's going to be talking about when the people turn up.
He never does.
And
so we have this wonderful room with lots of echo of people we don't know who they are because I can't see it. It's just terrible acoustics and in reasonably terrible setting for a room. But as usual, we make it work because we're magic.
we'll do what we can with it. Yeah.
And
that's why we buy directional microphones.
that's right.
Yeah.
So the fun experiment today will be, can we get the voiceover person to say something incriminating? We usually do. We've had them admit up to doing like voiceover for porn, for doing crank calls to their parents.
That was
all
bloody
sorts of
funny.
fun stuff. That was beautiful. So let's see. I don't know. We don't know enough about this person to know if we can actually get anything good.
Yeah.
So because there's nothing out there, so it's going to be a challenge, and we'll just see what kind of fun and mischief we can get up to. So.
Yeah. So if anybody's wondering, and you know Ben 10, the guy that does the voice for Ben 10 also voiced over porn movies.
Only one.
Only one.
And the joke of it was that no one else showed up for the voiceover, so he actually voiced over every actor in this small orgy, which was the best thing ever. We have a great shot of him going ooh, ooh, ah, ah, and doing like multiple sex noises of different, both men and women. Actually, he was doing both, wasn't he?
It's almost enough
stuff.
to want you to go find that movie. No,
No,
not quite. No.
But yeah, so this will be an adventure, and then we'll have a couple more, I think, hopefully, and then we'll be back on the floor, and we'll try and get some reasonably interesting stuff. And I think we can fake it. We're clever people.
Hey guys, we just finished our second interview today with
Patricia Tallman. Hi, you guys.
awesome to have her here around Wellington. If you're still at Armageddon tomorrow, have a look around. She'll be here.
Yeah, come and say hi.
And
In
we
the
know
afternoon, especially.
And we know she'll be back again.
2018.
Get a signature. Sweet, thanks.
See you guys later.
See you later.
That was cool.
That was
a
very
really
cool.
good one. I have to admit, I pulled a couple of those out of my ass to get that, but that was a good one. That was
You're
a highlight.
totally geeking out.
Yeah, well, I'm a huge horror person, and that movie actually, as a remix go, that one was a good one. It was a really good quality one.
And with Patricia, you know, she's whether it's the horror or the sci-fi or so much stuff, you know.
And I'm one of those weird stunt people geeks. So like when I met Zoe Bell,
all stunt people
I
are
geeked
weird.
out hard out. And because I've done some stunt coordinating, I know the difficulties of it. So to meet someone that I've recognized the name multiple times, like Monkey Shines had some crazy brutal stunts, and I know she was the one getting attacked multiple times by a friggin' killer monkey. And I've read the stories of how horrible that was. So to actually have an interaction with someone who's done that, we haven't had any real stunt people on the show, so it was kind of cool. Yeah, lots of fun. Yeah. And now we're free.
Cosplayers are starting to stack up. I think it's to use body heat to try and keep warm.
Hang on. so you're gonna pop it out of the door. So you can do that again. That's great. One more.
Just ran into another friend of mine, Keen here, who's doing some of the cosplay photos. This guy is damn good. I'll put a link through to his site down below.
Oh, what did I do to my wig?
Alright, cool. Sweet.
they're so
Sweet.
cute.
Alright, what can we show the one can we show the camera? We can show one that's in focus. There we go.
Oh, there we go. So yeah, not so surprised I found you here.
Man, how are you?
And I love your t-shirt.
Yeah? Yeah, man. Yep. Cool.
Yeah. Well, that's the day of Armageddon done. We're going to come back tomorrow and catch a few more people who have been talking to. They're keen on interviews. What we've done today has been pretty good. I'm fairly excited about it and really looking forward to coming back tomorrow. Pity about some of the exhibitions that just aren't here anymore. There used to be some pretty awesome stuff around the film industry turning up here and just showing off, and it's turned into a bit of a trade show these days. But we'll see what happens tomorrow, and hopefully in later years they'll pick up and get some more stuff through as well. If you're keen on Armageddon, then you should definitely put into them and give them suggestions about things if there's specific stuff you want to come and see here. Right, I'm out of here. Just about home. I decided I need to stop off at the local roast store and go and get myself a chicken kebab, because it's been a couple of days since I had one. Hello. Oh, that's a chicken lollipop, isn't it?
It's a lollipop. Chicken.
Ooh.
Thank
you. Awesome, thank you. See you guys later. Right, and a bit of crackling as well. Can't argue with that. Now back home.